Chatting with Superstar Athlete of the Week, Lucas de Freitas, senior soccer forward from Sao Paulo, Brazil, who is tied for the team lead in goals. But Lucas, let's start here. Your team has had 3 shutout victories in a row. What's gone into the 3-game streak for you guys?
It's been really good for us because getting the shutouts is good. So the whole team can get like confidence, being more focused for the next games. And that's what we are always trying to do, to get clean sheets, because if we get way more clean sheets, we get more confidence, and it's gonna be better for us, so we can get better results during the conference. And like now, we have 3 shutouts in a row, and today hopefully we'll get a 4th one, so we can keep improving our results in the conference.
You had a stretch where you scored every goal for the team over a 2.5-game stretch. What got you into that groove?
I think it's just every game, like being a forward, I always try to be focused and trying to do the hard work so I can help the team as much as I can. And I mean, being as a forward, I'm closer to the goal, so whenever I have the chance, I'm gonna try to score. And the first game that I scored against Our Lady in Texas, I scored the 2 goals on the winning of 2-0, and then Texas Wesleyan as well. And I think I was at the right place at the right time, always trying to do whatever I can for the team. And last game as well against Sao, I ended up scoring the first goal of the three goals that we did. So, I just trying to focus, and that's it. As a striker, you have to score as much as you can.
Back in the spring of 21, you had a 5-goal game against Bacone. What went into that performance?
So against Bacone, I think I went to that game already because I don't remember. I'm not sure if I scored the game before, but I went to that game against Bacone thinking that, okay, this game I will try to score some goals, maybe 2 goals at least, or a hat-trick maybe. And luckily I ended up scoring 5 goals. I remember I scored 3 goals in the first half, and then in the second half I ended up having 2 more chances. Even the 5th goal I scored ended up being on the top 5 plays of the week, I think. So, and I was really happy about it. Could get the goals that I wanted to, and also get the win for the team.
Before coming to OCU, you played at Cali for OCU alum Rui Vaz. What was that experience like, and how did it prepare you to come here to OCU?
Honestly, it was one of the best experiences I ever had, because when I went to my freshman year at Cali College, it was also Rui Vaz first year as a head coach at Cali. And we were trying, he was always trying to change the Cali program and to make it better, all this stuff. And we ended up winning the conference for the first time in college history. We made it to the regionals for the first time, and also we made it to the nationals in my freshman year. And also my sophomore year, we made it to the nationals again. So I think it was one of the best experiences because Rui, he helped me a lot. I can say that I improved a lot as a player after playing with him, because I came to the U.S. from Brazil in my freshman year. I wasn't sure how the level would be of the soccer, the intensity of the fitness and everything. So my freshman year I struggled a little bit playing, but I think in my sophomore year I came more prepared because I knew what I was gonna be playing against. So yeah, Rui helped me a lot, and also he helped me coming to OCU as well. And he was telling me that the level is always more intense, it will get more intense. I always try to prepare myself, so it was a good experience.
And so what was the experience like transitioning here to OCU, and what was it that brought you here to Oklahoma City?
So what brought me here was being at Cali. We played a couple of scrimmages against OCU during our off season. And I remember when I was about to finish my sophomore year at Cali, we were already thinking about where to transfer, what school we were going. And I remember Rui mentioned to me once that if any of us wanted to try to come to OCU, we could just talk to him and maybe he would help us. And I thought about it. I was thinking about coming to OCU as well. And then I asked him to help me. Then he showed my highlights video to Billy and Nathan when Nathan was here. And that's when I ended up I started having contact with Nathan, because he helped me with the recruit part, so and the application and everything. So yeah, that's how I ended up coming here. Who made it happen. Yeah.
What are you studying here?
I'm studying business and administration in general.
What kind of career plans do you have for yourself after college?
For now, after college, since I'm gonna graduate in December, I will plan to go back to Brazil right now and stay close to my family a little bit, and also try to get a job over there related to business, maybe marketing, because marketing has been an area that I like it a lot to study. So for now, that's my plan.
All right, that's Superstar Athlete of the Week, Lucas de Freitas. You can follow the stars on OCUsports.com. Talking with fourth-year volleyball coach Kristen Coventon, the Stars have a 4-1 record in 5-set matches. And Coach, let's talk about that number right there. 4-1 in 5 sets. How do you feel like your team has performed to be able to perform well in the 5-set matches?
Yeah, it's all about finishing. It's all about effort and execution when it comes to a 5-set match. I think a few of those early 5-set matches, we started out really slow. We lost the first 2 sets and then had to fight back to win the next 3. We've really been working hard on starting quicker and not having to work our way back, but it's all about fight. We took number 24 Texas Wesleyan to 5, I think 2 weeks ago, and we started strong, and we made some errors that prevented us from winning that, but that was our only 5-set loss. And so I think we've done a really, really good job of fighting back and finding ways to close out the matches.
Your team is 3rd in the conference in blocks per set. What's the mindset as far as your defense at the net?
Yeah, we started out the season saying in preseason that we had the ability to be one of the best blocking teams in the conference between our size and our strength. And to be honest, we didn't start out very great, but we've worked hard. We've worked on our communication, we've worked on our timing, our pin blockers, positioning correctly so our middles can close and things like that. And so to go from the middle to bottom of the conference to now the top of the conference in blocking, it's just them putting in the work in practice and the mentality that we're trying to block every single ball, and to put up the numbers, the blocking numbers that we have against some of the hitters in our conference has been impressive, especially these past 3 weeks.
You had Riley Stewart sweep the conference and national defender of the week last week or 2 weeks ago. What's she done to kind of grow into that role, and how has she performed this year?
Yeah, man, she is just such a workhorse. She works so hard. I think to me the most impressive thing about her is that in this day and age of if I don't play, I'm going to transfer, she had 2 upperclassmen that were right above her for the past 2 years, and she learned from them, and she got better in practice, and she got in the weight room. I mean, she came in and she was tall and gangly and probably hadn't lifted a whole lot of weights in her life, and now she's strong, and she put in all the work. And I'm just super proud of her and the role that she has played and how she stepped in very quickly. I mean, she had maybe 3 or 4 matches that she played in the past 2 years, and so to do what she has done this year is nothing short of impressive. But I really think it just has to do with her work ethic, and she just wants to get better. She wants to learn.
Ruby Kelly and Caitlin Vargas have been your top hitting options this year. Tell us about those 2.
Yeah, Ruby, she's a sophomore. This is her first year that I know of that she has played all 6 rotations. So that was a little bit of a learning curve for her, but she has the ability to do it, and I've been telling her that. I have her at outside. This is the 2nd year she's ever played outside. So she played middle for me in club and middle in high school, and so just to see her kind of grow into that role. She's one of our best defenders in the back row, and she does just a really, really good job. And she's become a lot more powerful. She was always good at placing shots and putting the ball down, but she's really found some power in her swing playing outside, and so that's been really fun. But we could put her in the middle if we needed to. I mean, she can kind of play wherever. So, with her just being a sophomore, I think the sky is the limit for her. And then with Caitlin, she's just super athletic, jumps out of the gym. We don't play anybody that can jump as high as her. And so her ability to put the ball down, her ability to block is it just adds to a really good blocking team as it is. And then she can mix it up. You know, she can place the ball, she can put it 10-foot line, but she can also keep the ball in play and put it in spots, and she's really good at finding the open spots on the floor.
Caitlin Dunlap had a 30-dig performance earlier this season. Tell us about what she brings to the libero spot.
Yeah, another transfer, another young player. We're a young team, so a lot of us are sophomores, and so we have had a lot of really good liberos come through OCU, and I think she is on track to be one of those liberos. She gets a lot of touches. Her court presence is amazing. She commands the floor. She communicates to her teammates, and she just doesn't have any quit in her. And so I'm really excited to see where she can go from here, because she, like I said, she has just made a lot of really, really good plays for us in really key moments. So
I know you have a lot of newcomers on this team. Tell us about some of the other ones who are making plays for you.
Yeah, so we have Mick, our Italian outside. She's done a really good job for us. She is from Rome, and she's so much fun. But we have a DS, Riley Winkler, another sophomore. But I mean, I could go down the list. We have eight new people, 7 transfers, 1 freshman. So it's been a year of getting to know each other, and I think 70% of our team is new, and 70% of those people are sophomores or freshmen. So it's been awesome. We have a lot of really, really good junior college transfers, and Division II transfer and Division III transfer. So,
what kind of impact has your assistant coach Bailey Garner had on the program?
I love her. You know, I've known her for a long time. She played for me at my previous institution, and so obviously I got to know her as a player. She's been my assistant coach for club for the last, I think, 3 years. And so when she said that she wanted to get into college coaching, it was just a great fit. We work really well together. She knows kind of how I'm very particular, and so she knows how I like things. But she takes over, and it's very nice. Sometimes I just sit back and watch her go and practice, and she'll stop things and correct. And I've given her my setters, and she takes them on completely. So it's been a weight off my shoulders having someone like that to come in and help me. But she's really connected with the players, and she knows her stuff, so that also helps.
All right, that's OCU volleyball coach Kristen Coventon. You can follow the Stars on OCUsports.com.